Hi everyone, it's Simon from Higher Plane Games, and GeneRally 2's just recently had a lovely juicy update that improves the AI as well as some other quality of life features. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a 12 track championship, 12 laps, 130% fuel, 150% tyre wear and 50% damage with me versus 7 AI on 12 of Strava and the content creator Strava's tracks. I'm a big fan of Strava's tracks. I think they're some of the best that's on the Steam Workshop. So we're going to worship and adore all of Strava's tracks. I am very rusty when it comes to actually playing GeneRally 2. I like to watch other cars go round and do things and commentate on them. So now I'm actually driving the thing. It's going to be a disaster. Let's see how we get on, shall we? I will be using a controller for this, and I'll probably be quite quiet during some of this. We're going to kick off with Mossport 67 to showcase Strava's 67 or year 1967 range. Watch me crash and burn. Immediately. Oh, podium. Ah, maybe not. Oh, no. Wall. Ah, stadium. Ah, tree. Oh dear. It's okay, we can do a burn from the back when it comes to whatever it is we need to do. The AI have definitely improved over the course of 2024, and GeneRally 2 really feels like it's a game that's starting to come into its own now, which is great. Especially now you can import in GeneRally 1 tracks. The track editor is also becoming more feature rich. Let's try and get some fuel and tyres in. Stay on the lead lap, Simon. Stay on the lead lap. Okay, we're good. So it's the traditional 10-6-4-3-2-1 for the top 6 that scores, with a point for fastest lap, which might be all we can get, if I'm perfectly honest. I feel like I'm on the racing line. I feel like I'm doing okay. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're in 6th. Not Jordan and Ferrari colliding. We'll have that then. Oh no! Whoa! Ah! Okay, we're back in. Oh, didn't like that, did it? What a disastrous start. Reminds me of when I used to do the F1 game playthroughs and everyone would do a drinking game for how many front wings I lost. This feels like how many times I'm going to end up crashing into stadia and walls. Alright, it's the last lap. Can I do it? Oh yes, baby! Oh, that car was being very naughty, but I beat Turbo in the end. Nice! Points for me! And a fastest lap point. I'll have that, thank you very much. Juicy. Alright, Joker's in the lead. Next up is Thunderjet Raceway. Lots of Strava's tracks are originals, I believe. And Strava definitely has a specific style, and there's quite a lot of there is quite a lot of but Strava does like a banking. Whether that's on or off camber though depends per race. Oh, problems. Garbage. This is going much better. quite a bit of damage. Is this a... This would be a 1 or a 2 stop. This will have to be a 2. Oh, we hit the Ferrari there, apologies. Okay, into the pits. Oh. Clearly I'm using the fuel way more than everyone else. I have to learn to lift and coast around some of these corners, I think. Ah! Sorry! But also not. I need to get a gap so that I can pit. Out of fuel before you get to the pits. Pit there. Off and away. Top 5. We'll have it. Oof. Alright, we're in first. Don't know quite how that's happened. But it's gonna be a win! Two stop over the 1. Don't mind if I do. And Joker's last. Potentially. Just. Ooh, by 1,000th. That's a really satisfying track to drive, Thunderjet Raceway. Alright, next up, Strava also does some real world stuff too, and here's Autodromo Vallelunga, which I probably butchered. Oh. Problems? I knew this would be tricky because of the hairpins and switchbacks. Oh! The cutting stones are there for a reason, Simon. And that launch pad was exactly what we call a cutting saviour. Do you know what? With that hit, I'm coming into the pits, which is up high. The amount of extra... Ah! No! Problems! Now I'm just a lap behind where I was before. I mean, it is a long pit. That's better. Oh my Christ. I deserve to be last. I was just having a quick go at Avis on Race Room before this, and I was hopping over that chicane like an absolute madman as well. Oh, hello. I don't... There we go, back to 5th. Nice. Now you can see the respawning in motion there. Right, please have enough fuel to get to the line. Spin, 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 spin. We're up into 3rd. Oh, no we're not. Got absolutely mullered in that final bit. Never mind. 5th place, I'll take it. Turbo gets the win. Another fastest lap though, and I hold the lead. Next up, Kangaroo. This looks like a long one, so I'm expecting multiple stops. Ooh, nice camber. Quite hilly this one. Why I particularly love Strava's tracks is that they all have a real like flow to them that feel like they could exist in reality, whilst also feeling like they could exist in a super sprint game from the 90s. And it's a very I didn't mean for that chain reaction, but that has helped me out in no end. Okay, let's go for the lead and go straight to the pits, because you're out of fuel already. I wonder if... I'm the only one getting 130% fuel against the AI. Feels like a little bit extra challenge. Oh. Again. Let's go there this time. Alright, still in the points. I reckon we'll at least have these two. I want the pole. I want to stay out the rockery, Simon. Oh, problem. And we got damage. That could well be the end of our podium aspirations. Depends. We do have good tyre wear and life. And good bit of slipstreaming action down the inside. Yes! Juicy. And a fastest lap in the process. Don't mind if I do. Again, another incredibly satisfying racetrack to drive. Come on, Icy. Turbo gets the win again, but we got a second and a fastest lap. So that just puts us a point behind. Icy's having a crap time of it. Alright, Foxglen. And showing how you can make a concrete looking circuit versus a tarmac. It's got a ridge to it. There's massive camber on this. So if you, it's got a raised. It's like it's raised in the centre and then it tapers off either side. So you really are, if you're wanting the optimum line for a lot of these corners, you need to be either on or in the inside of that central line. Ah, sorry, Icy. Oh, crap. I'm also doing loads of lift and coast with this one, just to see if I can by lifting and coasting. Kind of, but not really. There we go. Looks like we are a 2 stopping again. And my pit lane as well, which isn't helpful. Load of traffic. Oh, no. That's probably buggered it. But they were pitted on lap 5 into lap 6, so I think they'll have to pit twice. This could save me bacon. Trying to super streamline / shortcut that top right hand corner. Up for the chunk. Oh, no. Bit too heavy on the throttle. Doc might have us. Oh, maybe not. I think Doc has run out of fuel. Yes, he has. Or she. Oh, Icy, you were doing so well earlier. Not now, Owls. I think my peg it and floor it mentality is working quite nicely. Fastest lap end to win, that should get us back in front. Indeed it does. Alright, Rolling Hills Raceway. Get a bit of a palette cleanse. And a real high camera view. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Oh, where's Doc off to? No, Icy, no! Oh no! I've rolled off the hill! There we go, we're back on. I tell you what, the gradient drop down there, there is some Laguna Seca corkscrew vibes up on the top of that. It's incredibly satisfying to get right. Let's just two-stop this. Is going to, but if we get in slightly early we might be able to leap a couple. Oh, a couple have got a bit confused there when it comes to the AI line. So if you haven't worked out already, next to the player stuff on the right hand side, green is fuel, blue is tyre wear, red is damage. And I put damage down to 50% just because 7 AI with you can be quite chaotic. But also, I've run out of fuel coasting in. But also, when the damage comes along, it's one of those things where you only need a portion of damage for your car to just kind of chug along at a very slow speed. So I didn't want this to end up being like watching 5 out of the 8 cars crawling back to the pits at the end of lap 1 looking very sad for themselves. To the end of the race in this tank of fuel. Oh shit! So we've got. Oh! There we go. Off it now. Well, that's buggered that up, hasn't it? Oh wow. Bring it on home. Whilst being a menace. So stock. Icy 1. Jiminy Crickets. Ace in second there and Turbo third. It's Turbo we need to be most worried for. Clearly taking their name to heart. Alright. Gakato? Oh, don't know. This looks very retro with the hay bales. Oh, problems again. Right, we're off now. But I like how the AI is... What a two-wheeled. I like how the AI are now able to much easier self-correct themselves, or if they get stuck, they respawn themselves. It makes for a much more interesting single-player dynamic. And when online multiplayer hits this game, which is due to happen in the next update to GeneRally 2. I think GeneRally 2 will be an absolute sensational game to play. And so if you haven't made the transition yet, now feels like a fantastic time to do so. I wanted a position. Ah! Dagnabbit. Oh. Just caught my edge. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, ah! Uh-ohs! Let's go around again. This is going to be another last. I tell you what, this is feast or famine, this championship for me. Quite in the box either there. That corner sends you really wide. In fact, a lot of the corners on this track do. They're anti-cambered. Or negative cambered rather. Let's see if I can get a fastest lap in. Was the fastest lap despite that drama. Because the track is super narrow, it is really difficult to overtake. I've run out of fuel. Let's just wait for the leader to get by. Come on, get the snail. There we go. What a disaster. 2 in a row last places. Oh good, at least Turbo was only 5th. And we still got a fastest lap, so that minimised the damage. Famine or feast. Nom 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 nom. LBRY is up next. Again, another cool retro track. Very high camera. Very tiny cars. Oh, to be fair, that happened in the 1987 Grand Prix several times, didn't it? So, art imitating life. Problems. Oh Christ. This is going to be a horrible race for fuel. Going to be the pit stop game. And lifting and coasting like a moose. Sure if I'll get all the way round. I'll try it. Oh, just. Okay. Oh, there's problems in the pits there. Oh, damage. I'm like lifting off so early. But I think it's going to work, you know. Absolutely blast it for these because I'm going to need to pit. So, I don't know if that worked or not. Full beans all the way, Smith. Ah, no, just short. But a faster slap would help. And we beat Turbo, so nice. Looking good though. This is going much better than I thought it would. Bob's Hatch. Not quite Bran's Hatch, but Bob's. This looks interesting. It's very skiddy coming out of that onto that big long right-hander. I don't feel like I've quite got that switchback right either. Ah, no. All right, at least Turbo's doing worse than me. This could be our saving grace. We're going to have to pit, aren't we? Because we are out of fuel. Again, buggered by the fuel. To get the... oh, maybe not. I've got the fastest lap on that one. We'll have to have a couple of goes at this. Feels good for a fastest lap. No. again. Looking like another plumb last.
Maybe not, because Turbo's pitted. That's Doc going through. This could be a two-pointer. So much the fastest lap. Oh, and the Jordan and the Jaguar. Which was really what I was doing for those colours. Ah! Got ya! They'd run out right on the line. Juicy. That went better than expected. Alright, I've got a race's point advantage. Strumbecker's up next, and I chose this one because it has a very different style than everything else and looks like a little toy race set, and I thought it was super cute. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're off and away. That didn't go very well at all, did it? Oh. This one's super playful, but it's very bumpy. That bridge is very narrow. Ooh, ow! My beautiful car! This is going to be rough. Struggling to get out the pits. Oh, ouch. Oh, and that was Turbo. Sorry, mate. Gone fishing. Oh, this game is just it's so jaunty and fun to play. I really like the way how the Formula cars handle and behave as well. What happened there? And now I've run out of fuel. So let me just try and get myself across the line. What a disaster. I don't even think I'll make it. Come on. You gotta live. You've gotta live. Nope. Neither me nor Doc. Ah, Doc makes it right on the final second, making me look like an utter tool. Oh well.
Apologies for that, my headphones just knocked out. So now Ace and Turbo are right within shooty difference. I then wanted to highlight this. Strava's done some Atari retro styled levels. This is Devil's Elbow. What could possibly go wrong with a layout like this? I'm not even going to try and get... In fact, that was probably the best discretion is the better part of Valor move I've done. All championship, come on. Thread your eye through... Thread through the eye of the needle. Go like this. Nice and tidy. Kind of tidy. Oh, oh! Wow. Yellow car is boogered, and this is, I think, the orange one and the green one. And this is the first one where the tyres have gone before the fuel has. So I am going to actually grab some new tyres and some fuel, and I've sorted my damage. And look at how much better it is. Inspired. I love the way how Strava's gone about creating an Atari retro look though, with the chonky grass, with high banks and just the simplicity of it all. This gives me proper Super Sprint vibes. When I was a kid, we had a Super Sprint arcade, which was the three, it was like the spinny wheel one. And between that and Ivan Super Off-Road, my parents used to give me, I think it was 10 or 20 pence, and they'd be like, knock yourself out, and then they'd go off shopping for the afternoon, just leave me there, because I was that in tune with the games back then that I would just basically be playing everyone else, and they would be like, winner stays on, and they'd be like, you'll be fine for 2 hours, and I generally was. If only sim racing stayed at that level. Next up is the Tuscan 160, and this is another slightly different style for Strava, but he's got a few tracks like this built that feel a bit more karty to me. But hey ho, we're going with the Formula cars. I could see these being really fun with the minis and the trucks. Actually, I could imagine, because they're really like belly flopping it round these corners. But again, even though this is a karting track, Strava has put in fantastic camber and gradient to make these corners feel unique and interesting. And you might kind of go, oh, like there's a very specific style to the flowing nature of Strava's tracks, but the camber makes each one feel unique and different and interesting as well. So some of the tracks might look initially quite similar, but they certainly don't play similar. Someone's in the gravel. I should have pit. Okay, getting this lap. Actually, I think we're doing well enough. Oh, maybe not. We have now compromised ourselves somewhat, but never mind. I was hoping that everyone will need to go again. Turbo down in last. I don't know where. Can't quite see where Ace is yet, but they're all pitting. Yay! Helpful. Oh. Second. Stuck into the pits, which should put us back up on top. Ace is in fifth. Gratuitous track limits going on, but a win nonetheless. Don't let the FIA see most of my laps on that race. They will be in trouble. Alright. What does that do for us? We win! Quite happily. 71 points, 44 for Ace and Turbo, then Doc, Jet, Joker, Icy and Rock. And there we have it. A little mini championship mucking about with the Formula cars on GeneRally 2. This game has absolutely become a fantastic product over the course of 2024. I now feel really happy to recommend this to anyone that's looking for plenty of fun for local multiplayer. The online multiplayer comes for the next big update that's coming. You can see the new monster truck has been added literally today, so plenty of fun to be had. GeneRally 2 currently out for PC now. You guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and if you want to see more GeneRally 2 championships, just let me know and I'll do another one. Bye!